Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. In video games, as in being a Jedi, as in literally all other things, it turns out mastery is a thing you do, not a thing you have. It is a thing you perform, and it is a thing that you will never, ever get to a point where you never fail at. So today we're just gonna try to perform. Boy. Okay, I guess we'll pick left, arbitrarily.
It's the Jedi Temple. It's been a while. Yeah. I remember. Every Jedi comes here as a kid. Or they did. When there were Jedi.
Maybe this is where they keep the Kyber crystals? Hold on a second. I'm having second thoughts about our route. This is the way they point you when you come off the ship. So that makes me think if there was a secret or some cosmetics or something, they would be this way, right? Okay, we got some wall run walls over there to the left, which I guess is what we're doing. Aha, a thingy. Which manner of thingy is this? Okay.
Younglings, the time of the gathering is upon us. Use your skills wisely.
Master Uba Neba Nochi? Is that what... I mean... I guess it's a pretty Star Wars name. Maybe he's a Rhodian? Something? It sounds Rhodian. Okay, and by the same logic, we're going to go this way rather than straight forward. Although I am a little bit nervous about spending too much time around these cliffs, given the amount of stuff that's falling off of them. Okay, well that looks like a pretty large gap. I mean, maybe we can end up over there eventually. I gotta say, this is a weird thing, a weird problem that video games have. Actually, these look like updrafts. Could I? Nope. Okay. Listen, sometimes there are updrafts. It's a weird problem that video games have. We should feel... The game should be, in this moment, evoking feelings of helplessness and powerlessness. Not just because Cal does not have his traditional lightsaber. Although we do have... Oh no, okay, I'm not. I thought Seer had given us hers. She had kept it, but I guess we still just have the broken one. But also because, you know, he's having a moment of doubt here. A dark moment of the soul, so to speak. But, like, the fact that I don't have the ability to attack actually makes me feel safer, because I know that they're not going to make me fight anything in this moment. We're way less likely to die while unarmed.
Now be careful
Which
with
is,
the ice.
I think, a little bit the opposite of what they were trying to set up here. Just making sure there's no sneaky platforms with echoes on them. Okay, well... He said he saw a way through. I sure don't see a way through. Oh, he means jump up here, maybe? No? Oh, right here. Yeah, the Cal Kestis special. Just jam yourself into a hole and assume that there will be useful stuff on the other side. Wait, what was that? I saw a prompt as soon as I came out of here. Nope, no, stop. Go this way. Didn't we have a button prompt? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm a fool. Okay, that's climbable. This is something. Who knows what? I will say, I kind of feel like it's cold. Like, it is literally cold where I am, because it's Michigan and the winter. But, like, this game, this area is doing a good job of convincing my brain that I am in a place that is colder than the place that I was in moments ago. Which I guess is, like, partially, that says a lot for the visual and auditory design of the area, and partially it doesn't say a lot for my stupid human brain, which is just so easy to trick. Well, I mean, we should have a look around over here. Huh, maybe this is the way forward. I had assumed I was heading toward a secret. Maybe this is the other end of a shortcut? Like this'll open up to us later? Definitely a bunch of Jedi nonsense here, so I'll take this and plug it in. I guess you can go ahead and... No, you don't want to scan it anymore? There we go.
Very nice.
Gathering Room lies at the entrance to the Crystal Caves. Used primarily as a meeting area, Jedi Masters brought younglings here for instruction and meditation before they began their sacred search for Kyber crystals. This text here says, employees must wash hands. Okay, so I guess this is the way forward? Then what was up? Was up a secret? I just figured the camera looked like it was pointing us upward. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. I think the camera wanted us to look that way.
Yeah, it used to be beautiful. The warmth is nice.
What is that exactly? Okay, it's just magnifying the sunlight. A beam of intense light generated through the large glass portal was then directed to specific areas of ice that melted under the heat. Okay, so that's going to be the puzzle mechanic around here then? That's a cool enough idea. I do love a great big puzzle temple. So there's a rope to swing across over there. There's this thing here. Is there a spot to plug that in? Okay, so it looks like there's no way to just hold this open.
Master Yoda melted that door to let us into the caves.
We gotta move
With the
this
Force.
thing over.
With that crystal, the light passed
Oops.
through it and carried its warmth. I bet we can do it too.
Yeah, seems sensible, so we just gotta pull that over a little bit. This is also not in the right spot. Well, now I wish I had gone up that wall the rest of the way, because this is clearly where we're supposed to be. So all the fun stuff was up there. Super graceful, Cal.
What's this? Good scan, BD.
Jedi devices. Oh, you know, just some stuff, some Jedi stuff. Alright, many such tools exist using basic levers, swivel arms, and rudimentary objects that when positioned properly will achieve a specific purpose, because the
Don't fall
Jedi
behind.
really love to show off that they have access to the Force. Alright, what was he looking at over here? Jedi walls. Statue of a Jedi Master. Well, of most of a Jedi Master. Carved hundreds of years ago, it serves as a symbol to the sacred wisdom, enlightenment, and perseverance of the once great Jedi Order. It serves as a symbol of getting buried up to your neck in garbage, which I guess is fitting. Seems like a weird thing to construct yourself, though. More like the sort of thing that your enemies might construct of you after the war. Okay, so... we just need to move this over somehow. We need to interact with the device up there. There is a pullable thing here. Will it actually just let me... I mean, I can move it like this, but as soon as I let this go, it's going to swing back, right? Unless I slow it with the Force, maybe? Oh, Cal, grab the thing. There we go. Nope, he does not want to slow that. Well, can I do this and also grab that at the same time? No, I cannot. I need one of these to slot in somewhere to remain in the open state. Oh, I might be able to slow the pullback mechanism here. It looks like. Nope, that had no effect. This. Did I successfully slow this thing? No, I did not. Okay. Well, there's a little bit more to figure out here. So there's a climbable up there, but that's not going to be useful until we melt the ice. Maybe there's something I missed that could be plugged into to keep it in place. tried to pull it to me so that I could swing on it. We definitely can't get it down here. It looks like just everything in this room is going to be... Almost everything in this room is going to be useless until we start melting the ice. So... Just looking around for, like, passages that I missed or anything. Nowhere to wedge myself in between some rocks. Alright, well, there's a real good chance that there's a simple problem here that I'm just not noticed, so... I would love it if I could get back up onto this other platform. Because the room's a little easier to look at from that height and angle. Oh, hold on. That is actually force effectable. I did not realize. There we go. There's a thing to plug a thing into. Yeah, I had not seen this light up. I bet it had at some point. Okay, now we've got it. And I'm assuming that no matter where I move this to, it will just shine the beam in the same place. I'm not actually, like, refracting this. Yeah, okay, so we could not try to find a way to get that to point in the other direction. Okay, so now we got to get over there, which we cannot do from the ground floor. I can't grab that to swing on it. Actually, hold on. If I just hold this and walk off the ledge... Yeah, okay, he will swing on it, he just won't grab it to swing on it in the air. Fair enough. Okay, let's see where this goes. Jedi Ice. It turns out Jedi make the best ice. Crystals arranged within the temple enhance light to focus heat on specific areas. You know, I'm embarrassed that it took me until this moment to get that, like, this thematically these are kyber crystals, right? Like, not that they're actually kyber crystals, but, like, the temple where they keep the light refracting crystals, of course, is made up of other light refracting crystals. That's fairly clever. Respawn did a good job here. All of the ideas in this thing are really solid. Okay, so that lets me get back up here. Now... And now what? Wait, yeah, now what? What am I getting out of being up here? Hold on. Can we go back? I know that there's progress to be made here and everything. No, we cannot go back. Okay, I do want to see what's at the top of that wall. Actually, can we get over here without doing that swing? Because it would be really cool. Okay, here's what we probably want to do. Because if I open this, what direction is the beam off in? It's off this way. Interesting. Okay. So we can afford to close this door. Grab this thing and use it to swing over there. That was a little clumsy. Pull you. Pull this thing over to here, plug it in, then push this back into that other position. Okay, and now I think the crystal's in position to be hit by the laser from the upper door. But I think we did have to use the crystal, the pull cord to swing across first. Yeah, there we go. Give that a couple of seconds to do the thing. Okay. This is neat. I know that there's no shortage of video games that have basically this, like, puzzle temple design, this sort of, like, loose Metroidvania, modern Tomb Raider design, but it still works for me. It works for me every single time. May as well set ourselves back here, and there's nothing to respawn, so no penalty for resetting our health. Missing anything in this room? Nope, looks like no. That is a climby surface. Dropping down into some water, I guess. Okay. This is a very visually impressive area. Like, it's not like, oh man, look at the technology they had to put together to make that work. It's just like, it feels really cool. I guess maybe it's better to say it has very good visual design. Jedi bubbles. Volcanic activity forms geological vents of hot water. Okay, yep. I guess let's do the thing we're supposed to do here. Oh, I thought it was gonna push us up. Well, it probably still will, but maybe we gotta do it on the surface. Or maybe getting violently lifted by stuff is really more of a Kashyyyk thing. Oh, you know, just some Tabana. You know, that's an okay look. It's a little muted. I think I'm happy with how he looks now. So wait, this is where I came from. Alright, let's surface in the big room and see what's up there. Never mind, we can't just surface in the big room. It has a roof. And I don't have access to my map when we're underwater. Now I'm wondering if this is where I came from. They look very similar, these two walls. No, this is different. It's entirely possible that I missed stuff back there. Okay, actually there were 3 entrances, and that way is the objective. So we're going this way. I probably don't need to reset myself at the circle, given that there's basically no way to die, it seems like. Oh, no, this is totally the room we came from. Just unfamiliar from the direction that we came at it from. So that means we saw a way down here that totally looks like a door but isn't marked as a door in any way on our map, and like not as a thing that we can interact with or that we can't. Yeah, let's go that way then. Let's go have a look at that thing. Well, the map, I think, misrepresented what this area looked like a little bit.
Each path is different, young one. Be mindful of your anger.
Ugh.
I will say, his voice is not particularly Rhodian, but you know, he could be using a speech synthesizer or something. Basically, I just think Rhodians are really cool, and I wish there were more of them. Make the default race in Star Wars media Rhodians. They get a bad rap because Greedo was kind of an asshole.
There's heat coming from those cracks underwater, but it's freezing up here.
And you're soaked through.
Feel it.
Great.
It's calling to me. We must be close. Jedi can't pick any kyber crystal. It chooses you. Yeah, kind of like you.
BD is the kyber crystal that refracts our courage? Something? There's a thematic link here somewhere. A version of this that sounds real poetic. Okay, that's just rocks, BD. Those are just... Okay, geodes. Yes, fancy rocks. Fine. He's got me there.
Just a little shake. It'll be okay.
Yeah, that seems bad. We should maybe move faster.
Let's hope it
Okay.
holds.
Okay. Everything's fine. Sometimes people tell you that you should look before you leap. Those people are cowards. Seems like maybe the way forward, maybe? Oh, Jesus.
Close one. Call's getting stronger. Let's hurry.
The weirdest thing for me with the way it grabs my camera and directs it towards stuff and won't let me turn away is that it does, like, it jitters and shudders when I try to turn it away. If you're gonna stick it in place, why not just stick it in place? Why let me turn it a little bit and then pull it back, right? Seems very strange. Alright, so we can jump over to the climbing wall there. What's down here, though? It looks like maybe nothing? Yeah, it looks like this is a hole that makes you die. Ooh, except that there is a force thingy.
I feel like I'm surrounded by ghosts.
There's also this.
I'm
That's
not all
interesting.
right. It's hard to be here. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, I'm going to try to just get down there with the double jump. See if I can do that. Nope. Huh. Maybe we're going to get some kind of... oh, there's a... Or there's a climbable. Maybe we could just climb down there. Maybe a smart person would have looked for something like this first. Then what did we do? That wall's like craggy, but I don't think it's climbing craggy. I think it's just art. Well, we could just jump backwards off the wall, I suppose. Doesn't feel right. I really wish the camera would let me like look around a little bit more. Like, this is very frustrating. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back up. So that does put us opposite the thing. But there's no way I can make that jump. Look at the distance. Where are you supposed to go from here? There's no other climbable surface. I don't imagine I'm supposed to try to stand on that pointy rock. It won't even let me jump backwards. Huh. I don't know. Definitely too far away to access. Maybe we're going to get another upgrade here that will make this work. Oh, whoa, Cal, come on. Play along a little bit there, buddy. Alright, let's try going in the spooky gate here. See where this leads.
It's them. How did they find us here?
Okay, problem solved. You just need to go ahead and send the all clear back to the Imperials. So we could use him to destroy a thing. Like, we could hurl him at that. It might break. Nope. It looks like there's something behind it, right? Okay, well you just rest down there, and we'll be right back. It is definitely bad that they know where we are. So hold on, I want to try to get up to this. Make that happen here? Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get high enough. Maybe. I'm really worried that when I try to jump off the rope, he's going to hit the wall and start, wall running. Okay, that works.
Where did you last see him?
He was heading into the caves. He called out, but I couldn't find him.
Where am I going here? What is... I guess that looks like a... Okay, that's a thing I can also... Oof. I think that's the thing I'm supposed to be able to hang on. But actually, if it was, what would be the... Where would it go? Huh. What am I... Why am I back here? What is the purpose of this area? Oh, I guess if I had kept... If I'd kept going, I would have ended up wall running over here somehow. I guess I got to the secret in a way that's not the way you're supposed to do it. I used ingenuity. Hold on, let's see what it looks like when you do it right. Okay, there's a climbable surface here. And that gets you up there. And then you end up hanging off of that thing and doing a hanging leap on... Okay. We just did a very, very tiny sequence break, that's all. That feels cool every single time you do it.
Here, we've got a problem. There are probe droids in the caverns.
Okay, I guess he's disabled.
But I would have said the same about Trilla hijacking your car. Louise and I will search the Mantis.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I've got my crystal.
You're vulnerable out there. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Makes me really nervous that he went down but his light stayed on. Okay, well that's not exactly what I thought that was going to do. I guess it works. And this must be the way the Jedi Master wants us to go, because look, he's giving us a thumbs up down there. Wait, what is this resting on? Okay, maybe this Jedi statue is a little bit more anatomically correct than you might have originally imagined. Does this go anywhere interesting? Oh, it kind of does. So I don't remember what we were going to pick up. I do remember that it was 2 points.
She was so scared of failing. Brings back some memories.
She dropped what here? I didn't even see what it was. It's just like a supply pouch. Okay. Yeah, maybe we were just planning to pick up more health or force bar, something like that. I think we got all like the really big and important upgrades.
I can see it shiny.
It's definitely just the second sister up there with a little laser pointer. Alright, okay, I get it. I'm supposed to go that way. I was just looking around. They're so aggressive with the camera control. There's definitely something in that water over there. Can I get back up if I fall down here? Or is that a place where I've already been? That is a place where I've already been. Okay. No reason to go down there at all. I still can't believe they shipped without an animation for that. It's wild. No, we cannot go any further this way. I do wish that surfacing didn't completely kill your horizontal momentum. Alright, so there's something that way it looks like. There's another water hole this way, which is probably forward, I'm guessing. Let's see what's over here. Is this actually accessible? We probably would need a lightsaber. I bet we could hack through this with a lightsaber. Alright, guess we're going this way. Cal's adorable little kicks as he tries to swim faster. Would that even be faster? A lot of little... Listen, I don't know anything about swimming technique. Probably the designers of the game did like a small amount of research, which makes them much more knowledgeable than I am.
It's through there. I can feel it. We're almost out of here. I
Cool,
promise.
just another tiny space for me to wedge myself through. BD is expressing the appropriate skepticism of this plan. I'm assuming they're like hiding area loads behind these or something. That's why they're so frequent.
BD, don't come any closer. BD!
Oh, well, this is bad. Surface, right? Surface? Nope, no surface. It froze over top of me immediately. Okay, well, forward then, I guess, is a thing. I'm not allowed to swim fast here, which makes me think that maybe something unusual is going on. Yep, this is strange. This is definitely strange. Am I okay? Well, you can't trust that guy. He's a murderer. A mass murderer. Wait a minute, I didn't realize before. Does Cal have a lightsaber tattooed on his forearm? That seems like a terrible way to be in hiding. What do you think the odds are that this is a hallucination we're having as we freeze to death in the other room? I'm not doing this, by the way.
No!
It's over. We failed.
Failure's not the end, my friend.
That's good, buddy.
The time's come. This may be the last you see of me. I can sense the doom of the Jedi Order is upon us. No! Failure's not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight. Like you, BD-1. I believe you will find someone just as brave and persistent as you have been. And you will help them, as you have helped me. But your memory will be completely lost. Are you sure you want to do this? Beginning total memory encryption. Only with a trusted connection will your memories be restored. I believe in you, as I always have. And I believe in whom you choose to replace me. Goodbye, old friend.
Your memories. You risked them for me. Yeah, I believe in you too, buddy. Yeah, you're right. There's still a chance. There's always a chance. Come on.
Truly, BD1 is the greatest Jedi I ever saw. I'm definitely freezing to death and starting to feel some effects though, so if you could maybe go into like hairdryer mode for a minute here, it'd be real helpful. Also, you know this, hey listen, now we got 2 kyber crystals, right? Everything's fine. You need 2 kyber crystals if you're gonna have 2 lightsaber blades. Is this as orange as it gets? Yeah, it gets sort of a Mace Windu there. Yeah, we're definitely sticking with orange. I would assume that you have to machine the crystals or so. You can't just like jam them in there, whatever shape they are, right? Okay, he's got a thing. That thing probably does the job. I don't know, man. I guess I'm kind of like assuming that there's some refraction that goes on, which means the crystal faces have to be certain shapes and alignments. But it could just be that the kyber crystals have a connection to the Force, and all of what makes a lightsaber work is that the crystals are doing the Force on the lightsaber blade all the time. Makes as much sense as a purely scientific explanation. Oh wait, can I dual wield now? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I can't just dual wield, but I have a single dual wield move. Can I do that while I'm in dual stance as well? Yeah. Oh, it's different in dual stance. Okay, that's cool. Let's have a look at some of our, we picked up some materials since last we looked at this thing. Unfortunately, the lighting in every place that we go is kind of garbage, so it's hard to tell what color things are sometimes. You know what? I actually kind of like that one. Yeah, let's do that. And then our switch, I like the banding. But duty and resolve is cool. It makes our lightsaber look like it's part of a video game puzzle. Oh, Sears is nice looking too. It's got a little bit of the wrapping. I'm gonna do this. I really do like the look of the wrapping, obviously. Then we'll go Magus again on the other side. Now, you know what? Our lightsaber is made of 2 different lightsabers. It should look like it's made of 2 different lightsabers. Yeah, we'll keep Sears on the end there. And then, ooh, I think that Magus makes some of the materials look a lot cooler than they looked otherwise. Bronzium, Duralium. You know what? Duralium. Yeah, that's a cool look with an orange blade, I think. Maybe a little tacky, but listen, a Jedi is always flashy. And then with the lightsaber, yeah, we can we can get through these things trivially. Okay, cool. This one was a little bit less puzzle template. Yeah, they had a lot of like emotion and stuff to get across, so we didn't get as many puzzles. So we could go for the switch attack. We now have the skill points necessary to get to it. What was I going for? Howling Pulse seems cool. Howling Push also seems... I mean, Push is probably better than... What does this actually look like in practice? I don't know how much I want to do a thing like that. Seems like it could end very poorly. Push everybody away, on the other hand. Yeah, get some multi-kills around a cliff. And we still have access to the single push if we want to leave one guy forward. I think I like that. I think I like the big push. I'm almost certain that that is not what we were aiming for before, but I have called the audible. Alright, let's get out of here. I will say the first swing in the double-bladed saber combo does feel a little anemic.
Jedi, engage with caution.
All right.
Okay, switch to single.
I'll make you pay. Strike him quickly.
Okay, so the split attack does seem to just blow right through people's stuff, which is cool.
Build it in focus, Jedi.
Am I really gonna let myself just get worked over by some random guy? I'll smash your face. Feels to me like you're not taking this seriously.
I'm gonna stop you.
We're gonna stim in a second anyway, so we may as well spend our full force bar here.
Hit me!
You can't beat up.
Except for you. You come here.
Stay on you.
Alright, hold on. Let's do the thing.
I can't fight anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Come on. Ow. I tried to get fancy and I just let him hit me.
Step back. I've got this. He's recovering. Stop him. I'm gonna wipe.
We can just kind of like wade in with the double-bladed. If you don't find that thing on Zepho, I guess maybe this is where you're supposed to get the double-bladed lightsaber, and then they have this fight for you to really, like, practice killing 10,000 guys at once with it. I mean, they make you feel powerful. That is definitely coming across. So wait, does this open? This does not open. Obviously, we can slice that.
They were never tracking us.
Yeah, they were never tracking us. We just missed this massive facility somehow.
Won't be locked for long.
This feels like Grease's job. It feels like Grease and the scanners on the Mantis should have seen some of this. Okay. Well.
Essential.
That's not really that effective.
Requesting maintenance.
Stim, please.
Initiating take.
Never mind. It's actually pretty effective. Ow. Oh, right, I'm out of force. Yeah, it consumes a lot of force, but I guess it just kills things really quickly.
Affirmative blow. Still resisting. Unwise.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Ow, how did I let that happen? Alright, well then, I guess we're doing this then. Nope, never mind. It consumes the force as soon as you press the button, even if it doesn't actually finish going off. It does a lot of damage though. The second part of that is real strong.
Unessential. Unproductive human. Positive impact.
not easy to get the second part of it to happen.
Your odds of surviving are low.
Alright, let's try something. Okay, that was good. Ow.
BD, I need help.
Maybe a good time for the other stim.
Analytical swing.
Ah, I shouldn't have gone in. I got too excited because I did the perfect dodge, and so I thought that meant I had an opening.
Resisting. Unwise. Trauma inflicted.
It's pretty cool. So hold on. When you're dual lightsaber and you do the throw, he only throws one of them? Does that mean... Oh, that's the wrong button.
Hey, BD, let's go.
Yes, that does mean that I can keep fighting while it's out in the air. That's excellent, actually. This looks so conspicuous. Can I really not open this? Alright, fine.
It's locked. What do you think? Seer, we need to get out of here. They've taken over Ilum.
Are you all right?
No, they spotted me. And that's not all. They're mining kyber crystals.
Captain, prepare for takeoff.
I don't remember. Are there kyber crystals? There might be kyber crystals involved in the mechanism that works the Death Star laser. Might be why they were so eagerly searching for them here and also in Rogue One. Either that or it's just a big laser. You know, that also could be the case. So that's forward? Probably. This is probably something else. Yeah, they've done a really good job of building me up over the course of the game, like making it clear to me that I am getting more powerful.
Get in there, buddy. You never fail to amaze me, buddy.
Oh god. Don't let him do stuff. Okay. Oh wait, he probably stopped pressing the button now. Imperial Radiator. Oh! Hey dudes, I'll see you later. Yeah, let's see you pursue this. Am I gonna be able to get back? Hold on a second. Just realized. Oh, he won't. Can't get him to disengage without pressing drop, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I cannot drop into a backflip. So we do have to go through the robots to get back out? Well, that's unfortunate. And I could probably just run, right? Let's try just running.
Survey opponent's position.
Yeah, something tells me they're not going to be able to pull that one off. We probably could have just fought them. It was pretty fun to fight them, but also forward progress is good.
Otherwise, you'll never get promoted. Aha, very funny. Hostile approaching.
I hope those suits are insulated.
I'm gonna find my opening.
I'm having a hard time now because the blaster bolts travel so slowly. I don't know if this is actually John Williams music, but it definitely feels enough like John Williams music that it's communicating the thing. Why am I getting camera forced over there? Oh, because that guy has a rocket launcher. Hold on, we're gonna do this thing. Nope, that didn't actually work. Alright, you get out of here. I thought, for the first time ever, I had actually spaced that attack appropriately. Alright. Now that I'm not distracted, try that again. Cal, buddy.
Buddy!
You gotta let me know when I'm out of force, so I don't just make myself look like an idiot. Oh, do I actually have to aim this? I feel like every other time it's just kind of gone where it needed to go. There we
You're lighting
go.
up Imperial channels. They're
Yeah, I
sending
bet.
everything they've got at you.
Are you in Grease safe?
We're laying low, but the storm's clearing. We won't have any cover soon.
What about disguising the Mantis' signal?
That trick only works if they're not expecting us. I have another idea.
Please back up. I've got this.
Yep, like I was saying, doing a good job of making me really feel like I have gained power over the course of the game. There was a time when just like two command pauldron melee troopers would have been enough to make me really worried. Now we get through it without even having to use any stims. Wait, is this the right way? Okay, this is going to be a little trickier. Ah, damn it.
Hey, BD.
Your odds of surviving are
I was setting up for the split attack there.
systems failing.
BD, stim here.
Enemy is using stims.
Yeah, this is harder. We've almost got that one robot.
Unproductive human.
The lock-on system is still being very unhelpful.
You're letting him escape.
Okay. Ow.
Me, Jedi.
Damn it.
Now.
I totally dodged the red charge. I was ready. I was strategically sound, and then the stupid robot interrupted everything. You know what?
Come on. Attack me. This
Okay.
hasn't happened before. Stop dodging and fight.
This guy really just thought he was the hottest shit in the universe, huh? But you know what you don't have? Well, a lightsaber, for one thing. Also, an extremely cool robot buddy. But mostly the Force. Although, honestly, the robot is probably more responsible for our victory than the Force is at this point. Okay, so straight through. There wasn't any reason to go through the other passageway. We got everything that was in there already, I think. There's a meditation circle right up here, if I remember correctly. Which is good, because I could really use one.
I've sliced through their encryption. I'm scrambling transmissions, but it won't be long before they're restored. Hopefully it'll buy us some time.
Thank you. There's stormtroopers everywhere.
Ilum was our planet, Cal. Don't let them forget that.
Yeah, scrambling transmissions seems like a good idea in the short term, but it's also going to make it like 1000% clear that there is somebody here that they need to deal with. Do we want to just grab the split delay combo on the way to the switch attack? Yeah, I think so. That seems reasonable. Alright, so what's the timing like on that? Oh wait, let me swap back over. Okay, easy enough.
Incompetent.
Okay, this is not too bad. Let's shove the bot back, grab him. Ah, I'm trying to grab the probe, but it's not working. There's too much stuff in the way.
You will regret that.
Ow. Well, I did run straight into that. Yeah, I'm doing a terrible job here. Me getting tagged by the stormtrooper made me unable to dodge the grab. Yeah, I would really like to grab one of those probe droids and use him as a grenade if we could, but Cal has a little bit of trouble aiming the force pull. He just kind of grabs whatever is closest, it feels like. Maybe we could do a double push and get stuff behind the probe droids. Oh, interesting. The stormtrooper was credited with the victory, despite the fact that he is definitely not the one who killed us. Okay, let's push you this way. Okay, well, I mean, that's not really what I was going for. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that.
Sudden movement unforeseen.
Oh, no force. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Why did I go in? Why did I go in? I know this doesn't work.
Control operation.
Man, those guys felt a lot harder once upon a time. Having a much larger health bar definitely helps. Where is he? Is he in this room? Hold on. Where the hell is that probe droid? Way up there? Okay. He's floating above the thing and then shooting down on us, no matter which side of it we're on. It's actually, like, super annoying. Ow.
Toss me one, BD.
Yeah, there being enemies with different speed projectiles is really screwing me up here. There we go. And then there's still one normal guy in here.
I see you.
I see you, he says, as though I'm trying to be stealthy with my
Every
lightsaber.
Star Destroyer in the sector is on their way here. If they get here before you do.
No, we didn't come all this way to get captured. I'll be there.
See her. We've got company. Tell Grease to close the Mantis.
I just remembered.
The Empire on your tail? Are you crazy, kid?
Trust me.
We do. We'll close the ship.
Listen, I know time is of the essence and everything, but I just remembered a secret. I'm pretty sure it's a secret. I'm gonna go get it real quick. You guys just hang tight. Grease, do your juggling act for them. They'll love that. Also, then we'll go fight the walker, don't worry. That probably looked like I was afraid of the walker. I wonder if we can use force pull to just yank them off their feet. Feels like we maybe could. Yeah, given the way the camera on the wall has worked, I'm really surprised that up was not the way forward, because it was very obviously trying to direct me upward, I thought. Or maybe this is just another way into that room? Is that a cowboy hat?
The great Jedi meditated here. He returned at points throughout his life to contemplate his many adventures and trials.
Master Marty Cameron. Bucky. Huh. This is a reference to a real-life person who likes this hat. It's not a cowboy hat. It's one of those... I don't know what those hats are called. They always have the brim turned up at the side. It strikes me as more Australian than cowboy. Okay, well, if we'd come up here earlier, we wouldn't have been able to get the thing anyway.
Want to look inside?
So, as always, this was all part of the plan. It's always all part of the plan. That's the thing that we all have to learn. Do I want to change? I feel like I've been using the same poncho forever. Thing is, most of these don't look that great. That one's... I mean, I appreciate that it's bolder. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Guardian. Guardian's good. Alright, what do you think the odds are we can land on it? Okay, not quite. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to approach it from above. Well, we can probably just drop down here, right? Nope. There is no fall damage, but at some point the game's like, come on. Come on, dude, you're abusing my hospitality. Maybe that's why it felt like the camera was directing us upward. Maybe they want you to find the Master Marty Cameron thing. They went to all the trouble to put a tribute to a person in the game. They want it to be seen. Okay. Now let's go fight a walker. And I suppose maybe I can stim here.
Nice, buddy.
I sure do love those drugs you're always getting me hopped up on. That was, I think, the latest that could possibly have been and still worked. this is not the only walker in the area. Whoa, okay, camera. I was not prepared for it to suddenly turn 180 degrees on me. Like, the lock-on system just breaking arbitrarily is a real problem, sometimes. Alright, I'm just gonna run up and try to hack its legs off. Okay, the other one shot me.
Another.
Ow. We should have the dual-bladed one out. Yeah, because now I can reflect both blasts. We got him, we got him.
Hit me.
The one in the back managed to catch me with a laser blast because I wasn't paying attention to it. God, there's so many effects and sounds happening. It's a little hard to keep track of what's going on.
BD, stim.
Almost.
Toss me one, BD.
For real, BD, I need that stim. Oops, I pressed both the mouse buttons at once, I guess.
Help me. Here.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine, we got this. I took way more damage than I was expecting here. Did I get hit by that laser blast? Like, oh, there's a stormtrooper. That's what I got hit by. I don't like this. I don't want him to be close. Cal just decided he didn't want to push that missile. Well, that definitely threw me off my rhythm. I did the force push, it had no effect, and then I got shot by the missile. That guy, the guy who suddenly appeared, was probably the pilot of the first walker. I didn't close the deal on that one because I was distracted by, you know, the other walker. Alright, we can definitely do this cleaner than I did. More cleanly? You know what I'm trying to express here. No, don't pull him. Pull that guy. There we go.
Your odds of surviving are low.
well, that's a blow to morale. Alright, come on.
Sidestepping track.
No, God. Had to abort the maneuver there. Okay. Just get away from it. Maybe we can lure it to him. Brilliant. Oh, God. Nah, I thought I'd be able to get the full combo off and still sidestep. Every single time he kicks a robot, it's funny to me. It's like, Cal, man, what are you thinking? Come on. He means like this. I mean, he's not wrong. He does only need a few hits. How he's going to get them, I have no idea. But the enemies sure do a lot of damage. Alright, so can I fight the other one? I want to try to score a hit on the one that has the glow as late as possible. That gives us the largest effective health and force pool. Okay, not a fun start. Alright, come on. You and me. Let's do this. You coward! Yeah, alright. Yeah, I couldn't push because I was in a hit stun the whole time the rocket was in the air.
him!
But for real this time. Ah, Jesus. It's not usually a problem, but the blocking blaster bolts animation is pretty sticky, and you can't dodge when you're doing it, apparently. Ah, grenades everywhere. Pull does not work. I'm having a really hard time getting the right block timing here. Alright, if I fight them like this, they kinda... Nope, never mind. I backed the other one off enough with the rocket blast that he was no longer blocking for me. That's bad. Okay, I can target the legs. So I probably could just go in and melee. My concern is that they're gonna, like, stomp on me, right? Oh, Cal. Come on, man. Also, it seems like every time the lock-on breaks, it just, like, does arbitrary crappy things to the camera. That reflected rocket just not do any damage? It does kind of seem like their legs are invulnerable, though, doesn't it? Because you would think the grenades would have some effect on them otherwise.
Buddy, help!
Yeah. Once again, the thing where you force push and it just doesn't move the rocket is a real problem. I tried moving the mouse to switch my lock-on targeting to the rocket, and it was not... It doesn't do that. So it's not like I have to be looking at the rocket to make it happen. It's just that it fails sometimes for no reason. Which is very frustrating. Alright, we'll try just going at the legs this time, I guess.
It keeps slipping away.
Cal. Okay, there we go. Trying really hard to get Cal to, like, point his force powers at the things that make sense to point them at. Alright, that deals with that.
You will regret that. Analytical swing.
Ah. One swing too far into the combo. See, there you go. That's the kind of timing I was looking for. Okay, that looked pretty cool. And what happens if I do this? Aw. I was hoping I was just gonna throw the one guy through the other guy and kill them both. For some reason, force pull then force push is a kill? Like, that guy died as soon as I hit him with the push. Maybe you continue to pull some of the organs while pulling some of them? That would definitely have an effect. Ow. Okay, alright, I get it. It's tough to get him to target the legs sometimes. Like the targeting on the head is way stickier than it normally is. I really almost didn't get away there. Yeah, that's actually very effective. I would really like to do it again. Jesus, those are really, really moving. Let's see if I can figure out a way to get up on him The fact that he kind of bugged out and just let me hit his leg over and over again without doing anything to stop me probably has a lot to do with how effective that was. Yeah. Oh, jeez, those really... You can project those with some force. Okay, yeah, do any other attack, please. Now that like there's something on the line, all of a sudden I'm too nervous to get the laser parry timing. There we go. So I wonder if we're going to be able to... Let's deal with the pilot here first. You know what? I don't have time for this. I'm very busy. I wonder if we're going to be able to find much of an opening here. Yeah, you can't push the grenades once they're on the ground. Oh god, I'm actually going to die.
Another.
There we go. There's a moment.
Help.
Yeah, I knew it. I think it might be the case that you have to wait until the rocket is a certain amount down from its apex before it's pushable. So if you're too close to him, you just can't do it. There's a lot of mechanics here to make you want to not be close. Okay, just no attempt made. Also, when he does the sequence of like 4 pairs of blasts, it seems like if you miss any one of them, you can't get the others because you're in the block animation for too long. Like, even if it feels like I'm hitting the parry timing, he's moving too sluggishly. Yeah, like that. See? No, that's bad. I pressed force push and then I was immediately like, hold on. I just learned that you actually can't force push the missile at this range. Cal, aim at the leg. There we go.
Hey, bud. Stim.
No, move. Oh god.
Help, BD.
Okay, everything's fine. I've got this. There we go. You just have to let the missile come down enough, that's all. Oh, right, the pilot. I feel like he could just stay in there. If I got my walker cut down by a Jedi, I would just stay in the walker until he goes away. And if he wants to cut in there and get you, there's nothing you can do. You're screwed in either case there. But, like, why not just lay low, right? Alright, it feels like we should leave, maybe in a big hurry.
We did. I wouldn't be here without all of you. I used to sit on Braca dreaming about storming Coruscant with survivors from the Jedi Council. Instead, the Order's hopes rest on a gambler, a fallen Jedi, and a failed Padawan. A bunch of screw-ups.
And also the greatest Jedi of all time.
BD's the only reliable one. He let
That's what I'm saying.
his memory so he could stay behind and guide us. But you're both willing to sacrifice everything. To keep going even when it seems impossible.
Failure's a part of the journey.
I get that now. Thank you. All of you.
Probably goes without saying that I am very, very in favor of that message. This feels like a conversation we can have while we're in the air. I'm just going to go save real quick. Maybe you guys want to prepare for takeoff? No? Okay, listen. No hurry, no rush. I'm sure everything will be fine. Well, that was a super fun chapter. I think this is where we're going to call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when I actually have absolutely no idea what we're going to do next. And we'll see you then.